Hello people, welcome back to the Hoppy Hippie Homebrew channel. Today's video is aimed at the guys out there who's never made a brew before, don't know where to start and don't know what to buy and to use, etc. Short video just explaining all the gear that you're going to need, and that's it basically. So stick around, we'll show you what's required. Okay guys, thanks for joining us. Another episode of the Hoppy Hippie. What we're going to do today, I've had a few questions from a couple on the Facebook group, Hoppy Hippie Homebrew Facebook group, and they're complete beginners and they want to know what gear must I get to start the hobby. I'm just going to do a quick run through, short video just to show you some of the essential kit that you need to get yourself on the road. First bit of kit that you definitely need is a 25 litre fermenting vessel. You get them all shapes, widths and sizes. At 25 litres you get one of them, you can make beer, cider or anything that you want. Even if you're only making a small batch of wine, you can put 10 litres in it if you wish, 5 litres in it if you wish, a gallon. So I use ones that's got the wee bunghole in it there, and it tightly snaps round there so there's no air can get in or out, and just fill your water in your wee airlock there, sit it in, no wee nasties can get in, it's got the wee cap on the top there, no wee nasties can crawl in and ruin your brew, and it lets the CO2 escape, and it also get a good judge on how far it's became, how quick it is to the start and when it's nearly fermented. Next, obviously to clean that out, obviously you're going to need some sanitizer. I use, this is Star San, this particular one. You don't need to rinse it after it either, and it only needs seconds to touch whatever surface it's got onto for it to be sanitised. Excuse me. If you're buying another brand, you can get Brew Clean or VWP. As long as it's non-bleachy scented, that'll work fine. Next, thermometer. I have sticky thermometers on here, the fish tank thermometers. Also double check it with a glass thermometer as well, and you'll need a hydrometer as well. Also, another essential piece of equipment is a hydrometer or a saccharometer, which after, say you're making a batch of beer or cider and you've added sugar to it and you've mixed it in, this tells you the sweetness of the brew, and some of them has a guide on the back that gives a guide of what strength it should end up as well. But definitely another essential piece of kit, and a little pot there, a little to sit it in, you can test it. Another essential piece of equipment for when you're starting your brew is a large plastic spoon, food grade spoon or paddle. And that gets you mixing all your sugar and stuff in, gets it all mixed nice. Need that. And that should see the fermentation over. Once it's fermented, I use a bucket as well, plastic bucket. I sterilise, sanitise the next piece of equipment, which is a siphon hose. Now the siphon hose I would recommend has got a little pot in the bottom of it. Let's try and see in the camera. It's got an upturned pot there. Okay, see that? On the end. pointy end, but it's an upturned pot where this, the end of the plastic on the siphon fits into. This is for, there's going to be sediment at the bottom of your bucket, your fermenting vessel, and when you put this in, it sits on top of it or just above it. I prefer to cut this just so as it sits in the bucket and it's just above the yeast sediment and no more, so as you aren't disturbing it. You disturb it, it sucks in there, goes into your bottles or your barrel. Also a handy little clip here. I just cut another piece of this plastic hose there and I feed it into the end of this siphon, and there's a handy little clip you can buy and it just clips onto the end of your bucket. You see that? Just clips down onto your bucket, keeps it nice and steady, and it lets you use the other end for siphoning into whatever you're going to put your brew into. You're going to need something to put your brew in, so bottles. I mainly keg at the moment, but I do have a supply of plastic bottles, plastic beer bottles there. You buy them in a pack of 24, and I find you can put a nice wee level teaspoonful of sugar in there, top it up just above the neck, and you feel the pressure in it when you know there's good pressure in it. Glass bottles you can't really judge that well, and sometimes I've had a couple, not a lot, but sometimes people want to put a bit too much sugar in there. They think they're going to get more alcohol in it, whereas it really makes is nowhere for the CO2 that's created in there by the rest of the yeast absorbing the sugar. It's still giving off CO2, nowhere for it to go. Glass bottles shatter. Plastic bottles you get a lot more leeway. I've never had a problem with plastic. I would thoroughly recommend them as well. And that's it. That's all you need. I've got a few of each, obviously, but that's all you need, really. Go into one of your homebrew supplier websites, and I mean, it's a bit of a hit to start with, don't get me wrong. We know it's a bit of a hit to start with buying any hobby, but once you've got it, you can get a good few booze. Yes, you can get a good few booze on the go. You get a good few brews on the go there, and you can just gradually build up over time. That's it, guys. So just a quick video of the day just to show you the essential equipment. Hope it's been worthwhile for you. Hope you've learned something for it. And let's get brewing again. We're in lockdown here, third week of lockdown in the UK, so I'm glad I had a stock of some cider and stout at hand, so I've hardly need to go out. But take it easy, stay safe, do what you're told for the time being anyway, and we'll catch you again. This is a Hoppy Hippie signing out. By the way, we have a Facebook group as well, Hoppy Hippie Homebrew on Facebook. Give it a join, there's a bit more active than the YouTube channel. Catch you later.